Congratulations, you are now the proud owner of the recently refreshed, revamped, and upgraded American Express Gold, which is currently my favorite American Express credit card. But besides now getting paid $99 to have a premium credit card from American Express, does this card do anything else? Well, it sure does. And so in today's video, I'm going to show you the 11 ways that you can start using your American Express Gold, or even better, white gold, just like a pro. All the tips and tricks are in no particular order. It's just going to be from 1 to 11. And if you don't yet already have the refreshed version 3.0 American Express Gold, which I believe is the best American Express card in the marketplace today, you can feel free to check out an affiliate link in the description box down below. All right, let's get into it. Number 1. Combining your credits for Uber rides or Uber Eats. So this one is pretty unique. Let's say you're in a household where someone has an American Express Gold, someone else might have an American Express Platinum, and maybe a Gold as well. And the annoying thing about American Express, some people complain about, is that sure, you have to keep in mind to use all the monthly credits. And sometimes $10 there, $15 there, you have to really kind of struggle to piece together. Well, one way to get around that is you can actually take all of the American Express cards with Uber credits and load them all onto one Uber profile. So instead of just having, say, $10 here, $15 there across two people, you now have $25. And if you have another card, you'd have maybe another $10 on it. This is my single greatest tip for households with multiple American Express Platinums or Golds. Just be sure that when you're all loading into one profile, that the cards are not associated into any other profile. So open your Uber app, delete all the Amex cards from one, and then go ahead and load it into another, and all the credits should now load in there every single month. Number 2. Don't forget, with your American Express Gold, you have baggage insurance. I'm throwing up a chart for exactly what that looks like here, covering both check bags as well as carry-on bags. For your carry-on bags, you get $1,250 of coverage for anything that's damaged or stolen. And for your check bag, it's gonna be $500 of claims. And keep in mind, this is for covered person, so it's not just you, right? Let's say it's you and your partner, you go on a trip, and something gets stolen out of their carry-on bag. They're gonna be covered as well under this policy. Number 3, transferring your points from American Express to a travel partner. Membership reward points are great. Taking membership reward points as cashback, not so great. At some point, you're going to want to get comfortable with taking your points from your American Express, moving it to an airline or a hotel partner, because trust me, you are going to unlock so much more value. Like, the deals you get from these award charts and redemptions is so much more than just a measly cashback. And with American Express, you do have access to some very valuable airlines as well as hotels. One of my favorite examples is getting to Paris. Instead of having to pay $3,000 or $4,000 cash for a business class flight on Air France, you can take your points from your American Express card, transfer them to the Flying Blue program, which comprises of Air France and KLM, and for 50,000 points and $200 to $300 in tax and fees, you are on your way, lie flat bed, sipping on champagne all the way over to Paris. And here's a quick list of all of American Express's transfer partners. My pro tip, figure out where you want to go, when you want to go, and then you can just Google how to get to Asia on points in August. Some article is gonna pop up, they'll show you which points you need to redeem, and then you can go from there. And if you need help actually trying to find the award space, I personally use a tool called Seats.Arrow, 100% free to use for searching, I believe, 2 months out. If you wanna search the full year out, you do have to subscribe. I think it's worth it, but I do not recommend anyone subscribing right off the bat before they figure out if that is a tool they wanna use. So Seats.Arrow, I have a link down below. Number 4. Don't sleep on the hotel collection credit. So when you book travel, specifically through the Amex travel portal, there are some hotels that's gonna have a little banner that says part of the hotel collection. And it's not just because they're a hotel, but because you get additional perks and benefits, all complimentary, included just by making the booking. So if you book a hotel with the hotel collection, you're gonna get the following benefits: a room available category upgrade, an early check-in of noon when available, a late checkout when available, and my personal favorite, a $100 credit that can be used on property. And to find whether or not a hotel you're interested in is eligible, just look for a hotel collection banner. And to get all these features and benefits, you just have to book a 2-night minimum. Number 5, purchase protection. Have you ever bought something and soon after purchasing it, you either accidentally damage it or you lose it and you think, ah, shucks, I just bought it, what am I gonna do now? Well, if you bought it with the American Express Gold, you would be protected even if the item were lost. Let's say, for example, Apple AirPods. You go out jogging, AirPod falls out, you lost it, boom, you're covered. Purchase protection covers you for items that are damaged, stolen, or lost within 90 days of purchase for up to $10,000 per claim, and you can file a total of $50,000 of claims in 1 calendar year. That's absolutely crazy, folks. Like, if you literally lost something, you could file a claim, assuming you bought it with your American Express Gold, and you're covered up to $10,000. Number 6. Transfer bonuses. Earlier we mentioned that if you want to start getting the most bang for your buck from your American Express cards, you want to get comfortable taking your points and moving them to an airline or hotel. But if you're already a seasoned pro, you probably skipped over that tip. Well, seasoned pro, the other thing I want you to be aware of is, even though you might be comfortable doing transfers from credit cards to different airlines and hotels, keep in mind, there's different bonuses that might be offered at different times of the year. So whether you have a Chase, Citi, Capital One, or American Express, there might be a bonus to transfer to a particular airline, say Air Canada, that American Express might have, but Chase might not have. And so it would be prudent, so it would make more sense to transfer your American Express points instead of your Chase points. So always be sure to go on and double check for transfer bonuses of points. Number 7, send and split payments with your American Express Gold. So this acts similarly to how a Venmo might function, but instead of having a Venmo balance or linking a bank account to Venmo, you didn't want to do that, you can have payments go directly out of your American Express Gold card. So basically what it is you go out for lunch with a bunch of friends, you put down your American Express Gold card because you're smart, you're gonna get 4x cash back, and then you have everyone else pay you back. Instead of having it done through Venmo, you can set it up so that the payments go directly back into your American Express account. On the flip side, let's say you're out with friends, someone threw down their card, and they also did a send and split. Well, you can actually send money through your American Express Gold card. And so instead of having to go through your bank account, you can just go ahead and funnel it through the Gold. Keep in mind though, if you're sending through the American Express Gold, you don't earn bonus points. This is just another way instead of having something like a Venmo or PayPal or Zelle. Number 8, shopping offers. Do not miss out on these. Listen, this is probably a sleeper benefit that American Express has because I suck at checking them and they are pretty valuable. I mean, look at this right here. As we scroll down, getting $30 back after spending $150 at Osprey, I love Osprey backpacks. They're also expensive as shit. It is awesome to see that I can save 30 bucks just by attaching this offer to my American Express Gold and then going and making the purchase. So I would always recommend before you do any shopping, or if there's any particular retailers that you really like, go into your American Express account, search for that retailer, see if there are any discounts or credits currently being offered, because sometimes they can be pretty lucrative. In fact, there was one a couple years ago where it was spend $50 at Best Buy, get $50 back. And you could do it twice. No, literally, it was just incredible. Like, I literally got 50, spend 50 from Best Buy, and I did it again. 50, spend 50 at Best Buy. Number 9, getting a free coffee from Dunkin' Donuts every month. Now listen, is Dunkin' Donuts the best coffee there ever was? No. But as a thoroughbred New Englander, you betcha I'm getting my iced coffee all throughout the year from Dunkin's, and being able to get a free one from my American Express Gold is such a no-brainer. Here's how it works. You get an $84 credit to Dunkin' Donuts every single year now. This has been recently added as a credit. However that works, you can redeem it as $7 credits every single month for the full year. And at $7, that's plenty enough for an iced coffee from Dunkin's, and now we don't have to always rely on the Pats winning every single year to get our free Dunkin' because they haven't been doing a lot of that. Number 10, extended warranty protection. So you go take your American Express Gold card, go buy something. It comes with a manufacturer warranty. If the manufacturer warranty is 5 years or less, you're gonna get an additional 1 year of coverage on top of that for the full replacement cost of the item up to a limit of $10,000, and you can file a maximum claim of $50,000 in a year. And the best example I have for that is this right here, your iPhone. With this thing, Apple usually comes with a limited 1-year warranty. If you purchase it with your American Express Gold, you'd have an additional year on top of it, and it's gonna be for the full replacement cost of the item up to $10,000, which thankfully these only cost $1,000. That doesn't sound right. Don't sleep on this, folks. Use your American Express Gold for that extended warranty. Number 11, last but certainly not least, referral bonuses. More specifically, you can refer anyone to any American Express credit card. And what I mean by that is certain credit cards from American Express might give you a higher referral bonus. But let's say, for example, you had the American Express Business Platinum, but your friend wanted the American Express Gold. Well, you can actually just give them your link to the American Express Business Platinum. They can scroll up at the top of the menu bar, click personal, and apply for any American Express card, but you still get the referral bonus that's associated to the Business Platinum. Hopefully that makes sense. And so sometimes if you just had a American Express Gold, the referral bonus might be 10 or 15,000 points to you. But if you had American Express Business Platinum, the bonus might be 25,000 points to you. And so you give them the Business Platinum referral link, they go and find the gold, they apply for it, they get the gold, which is what they want, and you get the referral bonus. Don't sleep on this, folks, because it's probably the easiest way to be able to accumulate a good chunk of American Express points. All right, folks, that is the video. Hope y'all were able to take something away from this. Again, if you don't yet already have the revamped and refreshed American Express Gold, or even better, white gold, go ahead and check out my affiliate link in the description box down below, and I really appreciate you for supporting the channel. Otherwise, comments, questions, drop it there as well, and I'll catch you on the next one. Peace!